Yeah, I hoarded them all game until I got to really tough bosses, but then even then it felt bad to use them because it's like spend a rune arc, die immediately, spend a rune arc, die immediately. I'm like,
Oh no, yeah,
so
for
then it
me,
feels like it never
oh,
feels
yeah.
like there's a right time to use resources like that.
Oh, for me, it's just pop them anytime I want, like
Yeah.
cause yeah, I've farmed the shit out of
Andrew.
them.
All right.
I have mixed feelings about all the limited resources in Souls games. That Estus Flask is so blessed for being a thing that you can just rely on.
I like
Yes.
resources being limited because it makes you have to think about using them.
I think the way I would fix blood vials in Bloodborne would be to split the difference a little bit and just have it so that you always, every time you respawn, you always have at least 5
Yeah.
or something like that. Like you can't go down to 0 freshly upon reloading is how I would do it.
All right, we all ready?
Let's
Perfect.
do it.
It's a go.
I like how you went through the door just in time to dodge that heal.
Praxis.
Okay, don't forget about
I don't know
your
what Praxis is,
souls, your runes if they're on the ground somewhere.
Oh, I almost died. That's okay.
Nope, stuck on other players. Okay, there we
Oh
go.
no! No! Fire
Nice,
again.
Good.
Oh, stun.
Holy crap.
Oh, they're going down fast. Probably doesn't hurt that. Wait, is it taking poison damage?
It might be.
It's a statue. something does damage over time in a weird little, like.
Black flame. It's black flame.
Oh.
I like it a lot.
I forgot we could even have it this early.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it feels like it should be a later game thing.
Yeah, like I associate it with Malekith, so I don't expect it to have any appearances this early at all.
Nice.
Your black
Got
flame
him.
doesn't seem to reduce his health bar yet.
It is reducing his health bar. That's what
Is
the
it?
damage
Oh.
over time is, yeah.
Yeah, it does 2% of their health over like a second and a half or something like that.
No, I mean their health cap.
Oh. I don't know
Yes.
how that works visually.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it displays. Alright, well, we did it. Hi,
'Cause
Lutel.
when I used the huge flame attack that my
Oh.
coiled sword had, or when Ticha attacks, they you see the boss lose like the top 10% of their health.
Yeah, you'll see like the cap go down, like in the HUD.
Brian just
Yeah.
raided. Hi, Brian. Thanks for raiding.
Did someone set a bonfire?
Co-op mod gives
Doing
you
it
the
right now.
rune decanter, which allows you to spend runes in order to activate a rune arc. To make up for
Oh,
the
that's
fact,
what that's for.
yeah, to make up for the fact that we're not getting them for doing co-op.
Nice.
That's cool. That's a neat feature.
Wonder how much it costs.
Anyway, my fucking stuff. Dang it.
Brian says, been
Dang.
seeing. Does it work well or badly? It works very well. This is a very polished mod, and it seems like it's only going to get more polished. They're waiting on releasing a new big update for it because the DLC is coming out. But yeah, it works great. You just like toggle an item on, and then your friends can join your world. It's super simple. Everyone's progress syncs. There are some glitches, obviously, because it's a mod, but like, it's great.
I was gonna say there's a little more to it because we did all share an INI file to make it sync up.
Yeah, well, we just did that to sync a
So there's some
password.
setup.
But like, if you wanted to do
Yeah.
this on your own, like, you could just set it to the default password and play with whatever
There we go.
randoms have the default password too.
Might as well warp back to the highway north,
Yep.
Grace. Continue down.
We're not gonna be able to work for a bit because Andrew's getting his body.
Oh yeah. So
It was a short
It
run.
says you.
it
Vote,
cost me
idiot.
you get it?
19,000 to get a rune
Yeah.
arc right now.
Ooh, that's pricey.
And I wonder if that's level based.
It could be.
All right.
Stance break.
Oh, there's a little ghost man. What does he have to say? I don't know what this one says. The
Yeah, I'm dead.
puppets. The puppets besiege us. Okay. Well. So there is another place we're gonna want
Yeah.
to go to.
Yeah, which way we're gonna go? Are we gonna go down the hill towards the battle or to the right?
To the
Oh
right.
yeah, I see you going to the right. Okay.
Yeah, I put a marker on the map. I don't know if everyone can see it.
Okay, yes.
Yep. All right.
Did I play the Riven demo? There's no reason to.
You played the Riven
Alright.
demo. It's called Playing Riven a few years ago.
I'm just like, well, there's no reason to play the demo. It's like I'm already gonna cover it, so why would I
Yeah.
like spoil stuff or whatever pointlessly?
People want to see the gameplay early, Keith. This is how you maximize
Gotta be part of the hype
viewership.
cycle. Yeah.
Well, they know I didn't make a video on it because there'd be a video on it. So the question is whether I played it without making a video on it, and that'd be stupid given what my job is.
I have a very funny early Riven memory, which was like way back. It's how I learned what the print screen button does on the keyboard. It was via Riven.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I was just like, I was reading someone's blog post about the game or like website or walkthrough or something. I was like, by the way, how'd you get the pictures from this? Like, is there like a picture like feature or something like that? And it was like, I emailed the person and I got an answer via email explaining the print key button. Like, it's just very fucking funny.
The old internet, man. It was a different place.
I was always afraid
Yeah.
to press that button growing up, so I thought it would make my
no.
computer print something,
Yeah.
That's a reasonable fear to have.
and I didn't want it to. Oh, there's a Tibia Mariner.
Yeah, we'll want.
Yeah, we're not doing that yet.
We'll want to do it after, but not right now. We were going to a different place right now, an important place that a lot of people miss. That the first time I played this game was not implemented. I don't even think it was implemented in the second version, the second playthrough I did, because it was also really bugged.
Pottsville.
Jarberg.
How did we
Jarberg.
get there again?
Pottersburg. There's a grace down here. Let me just poke it and then you can warp here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember how getting down there worked. Let's see.
You just jump down off the cliff onto a bunch of
Carefully.
tombstones.
All right, we've activated.
All right. I do need to.
Where?
Well, actually, don't warp. Don't warp. Don't warp. Don't warp.
Because he needs
'cause
the
you need
item
to
on
get your
the
runes.
I need to get my runes. Yeah. And
Oh,
then we
that
can
too.
warp.
It'll be interesting playing Riven again, because I just played Mist again and realized I don't remember anything about how to play Mist, even though I played it a few years ago. So it was like solving all the puzzles blind again.
What was the release gap between the original Mist and Riven?
I want to say.
Like-
Oh, I'm just
Couple
gonna. I
years.
died.
Years,
God
yeah.
damn it.
Not too long.
Let's see. Might have been a fair bit, at least long enough that they started making books, which were also written by the creators. Huh. Don't die of.
Yeah, when did
falling.
Riven come out? I'm gonna have to Google that.
I
In
think
my
it's
head-
1997.
I thought it
I
was.
was about to.
1996.
I was gonna say 97, but I could easily be wrong. That was my first guess, though.
I'm like more sure of its release date than Mist's.
Mist
I just
was
sat down for some reason.
93, I think. I think it was 3 years between them. Maybe I'm wrong. That sounds right to me, though.
This is the place where you can get so many flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a fuck ton of
We're
flowers.
gonna want
There's
to
a-
talk to this dude, Jar Baron. He's cute.
There's a graveyard just to the south with lots of runes.
Do not
So many
attack
pots.
any of the jars here. Do not attack any of them. Don't roll into them.
Excommunicate.
Don't do damage to them. It will break a quest line. Be very careful.
Where's Jar Baron? Let's see.
He's up on the stairs in the house right next to the Grace. He's just a little guy. He's got my favorite voice acting in the game. He's very cute.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think you could always go here. It's just that the NPC in the quest wasn't here.
Yeah,
originally.
like none of the
Yeah.
NPCs were here. There was nothing to do.
Right.
These are some of the most convoluted and hard quests to even trigger correctly.
Yep.
And if you open your map and look directly to the north of the landmass that we're on, you see water breaking this off, right?
Yeah.
But they patched that in at one point. The map showed the landmass connected,
Yeah.
so everyone was like confused on how to get here, and it was like
I just saw the Vati video where he cites your video about that.
Mm-hmm.
The changes that were made in the early patches, where they patched out the road being on the map because it doesn't exist.
So
It's
funny.
very funny. Oh, there, that's where he is. Got it.
Yeah. He's cute. I like him.
Everybody
is it?
gather around. It's upstairs on the ridge. So you have to loop
Ah,
back
there
past
he
the,
is.
the thingy, past the
Hello,
grace.
little guy.
3 of us are here.
If people break any of the jars in my playthrough, yes, they will excommunicate all of us. So please do not do it. All right, everyone ready? Are we waiting? No, we're waiting for Ka. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Hello, Cuz. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate? Gosh. Truly. That's
I'll be your
wonderful news.
potentate.
It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, Cuz. To see if you've got the right stuff. Your skin isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know? I'm sorry, Cuz. But I don't think you've got what it takes. What a shame. Don't look so glum, Cuz. We can still chat. Potentate or not, come back and visit me.
Wow.
When you
What is
can.
this? Judgy asshole.
Don't look so... We
Okay.
can still
When
come back
he
and
starts repeating himself, we need to rest, and then I think we can talk to him one more time currently, and then we'll need to come back here later.
Okay. Someone rested.
Potentate.
So
I'll give it a try here, because I think he will tell us like, hey buds, you can take the flowers if you want to. But,
Too late.
and then he's like literally like waits for you to take flowers, then you can talk to him again.
Oh, hello again, Cuz. I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, Cuz.
he's
Have
just
you
saying don't look
noticed
so
the rare
glum.
flowers growing in this village?
He says the flower
I
thing
asked
for
the
me.
villagers if you could pick some of them, and they
Well, that
said
must
you'd
be
be
nice.
very welcome.
All right. I'm gonna run around and pick some flowers.
Then he
He just says,
vanished.
"Don't look so glum. You can talk to me if you want."
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna
Ah.
progress this quest, and then he should be good for all of you too.
Is that how it works?
We'll see. And then he'll talk to me about Alexander.
That's what I'm hearing now.
Okay, cool.
Ah, say, Cuz, have you met Uncle Alexander? He used to live here with us, but then he left to be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So heroic, right? I miss him, though. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight, Cuz. He's big and tough and strong.
I love how he speaks about Alexander, and I love his Alexander impersonation, his impression.
Uncle Alexander
Adorable.
said he won't be back again. My home is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country.
Spot on.
I suppose that's part of being a
recreation.
warrior, isn't
Alexander's
it?
voice. Honestly.
So, please don't tell anyone, Cuz. But I'm actually a warrior
Impressed
jar
with
as
the
well.
artistry.
One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander. Then I'll have to leave the village to become a champion.
My home.
Uncle Alexander, my home is off. I suppose that.
There we go. So we got all the dialogue that we can do with him, and I think I'm gonna try resting again and seeing if it triggers his next step. Sometimes it doesn't trigger here, and you have to do a few other things first. But we'll see.
This is so much farmable flour.
It is. It's a lot of good farmable crafting materials.
Farmable runes for a pacifist run.
Yeah. Hey, that's interesting. Yeah.
Uncle Alexander.
What can you even accomplish in a pacifist run?
Good question.
Yeah, I've seen people.
Calling you out there.
I've seen people try to do them with spirit ashes, like only letting spirit ashes or other companions, or like people who have been bewitched by the bewitching branch, like try to do the runs. It's very interesting.
Just fucking gold visions, like level to 99 without fighting anything run.
Okay. There are a few
I was
places
sleeping.
we are gonna want to go, but this is a weird split point because it might be a really good idea to go to Caelid like really soon, to just do a few things in Caelid first. So we can either clear out part of Liurnia up till right before we do Raya Lucaria, or we can go to Caelid and wrap up like 2 or 3 things in Caelid. What do we want to do?
Either makes sense to me.
So to let the cat out of the bag a little bit, we need to rescue Alexander from the mine, the Gale cave in Caelid. We need to open the door for him.
Let's do that because I barely count that as Caelid because it's the
Yeah.
periphery. It leads back. It literally leads back out of Caelid.
Yes, it does. And plus, we'll get a bunch of upgrade materials there, which will help us.
Yeah.
So let's.
I'm down for doing that.
We can also fight the Tibia Mariner here if we want to first.
Oh, let's do that too, though. Yeah, hell yeah.
Is the only other thing. So we have to teleport back up to Highway North. First
Highway
to do
North.
that.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, picking flowers to hit level cap here is like the equivalent of that one guy that keeps hitting level cap every expansion by just staying in the panda starting zone of WoW.
Yeah.
And just doing herbalism in a loop for ungodly quantities of time.
And then I think eventually he moved on to doing pet battles.
And Hyetta should be down here in the Purified Ruins now as well. Again, we need to find her. I think she's on the beach. Oh, and there's like a gateway warp that I never even noticed. Interesting.
Oh yeah, it's one. Isn't it one of a couple gateway warps that lead to the same like area? Like I think there's more than one gate that sends you to the same area. Yeah.
There's such a weird location in the zone that gives you like a ton of previews of later places, but I only discovered it at the end of my playthrough.
Oh, the 4 belfries?
Yeah.
That place gives you access to the Precipice of Anticipation as well, the starting area of the game.
Yep.
And that's how you can go back and kill the
take it
Scion
back there.
Get the cool Scion stuff. Where the heck is
Right, because there's a locked
Hyetta?
door from the beginning of the game, huh?
Yeah. And
They always do that.
You can
like
get
the asylum.
Nefeli's item there, which lets her do her quest. Where the fuck is she? Where is she?
Over here.
Here she is.
Okay.
Over here.
Oh no.
Thank you. And we can all give her a grape. Eat my grapes.
Wait, when do we get another grape?
Get this grape off.
We got it in the ruins here.
They're always near here.
Yeah, they're always near her.
Hello? Would you donate any Shabiri grapes? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes...
Says the same thing.
You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow
Don't call me firmer.
firmer.
I hate the idea of someone stroking my eyes.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the
Look,
Sounds
I don't want
miserable.
fingers near eyes no matter what.
At least she's got a blindfold in the way.
Yeah.
That's a little less upsetting.
Yeah. Just the terminology there. Stroking my eyes is just not a sound.
it's not great.
Not something I want to think about.
Just I don't like the sentences about stroking my eyes and getting firmer.
All right.
Well, the fact that she describes the fingers so intimately tells me that she's feeling it.
Yeah.
She's also her eyes are being stroked by the people who specifically don't have eyes anymore.
Yeah.
That's pretty good of them. I'm
Those
impressed.
people
I
are
feel like I
plucking
would.
out their eyes to give to her, and they're like gooey hot gushers. So like, just think about that. Like they're like filled with
the forbidden hot pocket flavor.
Shabiri grape flavor.
All right.
You know,
Where?
Wow.
I think we think of ham and
To be a
cheese.
mariner
Toaster
this
thinks
way.
of
Okay.
eye gushers.
I kind of want to eat a tortellini that's called that. That sounds fantastic.
That's called Shibiri grapes.
Yeah.
We should open an Elden Ring cafe and then serve themed food there and themed drinks. It would be all the rage.
Slicing up eyeballs, I want you to know.
Oh, you can have turtleneck soup.
Yeah. Oh, turtleneck soup.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It just gives you a rager every time.
What?
That's
It
what it was supposed to
invigorates the
be.
soul, yeah.
It's a boner enhancement. Is that you eat a turtleneck, which
Oh,
itself
crab.
looks very bonery.
Fuck. This is actually cool. This
The
is
item
cool.
itself looks very phallic.
So while the crab is paying attention to me, go up behind the crab and look at the back of the crab's shell. I think it's visible on his back. I can't say for sure. You can definitely see it on his body. Oh, it's not on his back. It's on his stomach. Sorry. If you look at the stomach of the crab,
Grandpa, no.
Godwin's face is on the crab. He's
What?
been eating stuff in the Deathroot area, and he's inherited aspects of Godwin's rot. So he's a Deathblighted. He has. The
God!
Yeah, I just got death bladed.
Oh, I wasn't
I'll be
even
good.
in the cloud all the way, and I'm already at 80% bad.
This area is bad.
There we go.
Oop. Okay, he's dead. Quick, look at the deathblight.
Yeah.
The face. Too late.
It's just a cool little detail. Like people don't notice it.
I couldn't get in front of him the whole fight.
But yeah, anytime you see animals interacting in the areas that are affected by Deathblight, they usually have those pustules on them, kind
Gross.
of reflecting everything. And you can see, if you look here, like all of the roots and stuff. Oh yeah, there's a baby crab. You can see it on his back too. You can see Godwin's nose.
Godwin's
and-
just sticking out of him like, start the reactor crate.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I hate
How
it.
fucked up would it be if all of the faces talked?
I would be upset, actually. Roscoe says, "Who up stroking their eyes?"
Who
Oh,
up
no.
stroking their eyes?
Oh no. Elias, are you back? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm back. I got my souls. We're good.
All right, cool. Let's do the Tibia Mariner. I wanted to
Death,
ask.
death stat's always the funniest stat in any game.
It is. It's always good. It's always fun. I wanted to ask Keith, because Keith, you've been attempting to humor me, and you've been watching Elden Ring lore videos. Correct?
That's nice of you.
Attempts have been made.
Is there what is
Wow,
there,
that's-
is there any Elden Ring lore that has caught your attention, has stuck in your mind, and made you think about anything?
Successfully retained.
Blythe doesn't count. Blythe is not a topic on this syllabus.
Blythe is lore.
I only just found out that what's her name? Millennia's sibling is a man
Mikola?
Oh, Mikola?
because
I
the
thought that
name
was
sounded.
obvious.
It sounds like Michaela, so I thought it was a female. I thought it was a woman's name.
Ah,
This is very funny.
okay.
I didn't,
okay.
and the reason I'm so shaky, the reason I said Melania's brother or whatever is because I was like, what the fuck was his name again? Because I was like,
Yeah.
I was about to say America, which is not right.
No,
'Cause
America
America is a woman.
is-
It's literally what all the statues are of.
Well,
but also
it-
America is
Sometimes.
also America is a man, but for different reasons.
different
For
reasons.
Pride Month.
For different
Well,
reasons.
there's an interesting
Merrick-
thing about Mikola too, though, and it's that Mikola also might be a woman sometimes
Yeah.
as well.
And I
Like,
think
Mikola's the
we'll
one
find
that's
out more
obsessed-
about that in the DLC.
Yeah.
What I've learned is that Mikola is obsessed with purity, and that Mikola's like HQ up north is where all the Albinarchs are trying to go because
Yep.
they're persecuted everywhere else.
Yep.
And I learned that the NPC that you fight there, which is not a memorable fight because I think I beat her on my first try, but she's memorable now because apparently she's like probably a secret Albinarch.
Yes.
And that's why she's always on horseback in the fight.
Yeah, you
because
actually fight her
Albinarchs don't
twice
have
Where is
working
he in
the
legs.
game.
Up the hill. Up the hill. Not in the water at all.
Because you fight her in Carrion Manor as well. You fight her
Yeah.
spirit, Loretta.
Whereas like it felt like news to me that the Albinarchs don't have working legs, but it might just be that I forgot because it's been 2 years.
Not all of them have working legs. It's the women specifically are trained
Yeah,
on horseback because they're
so
weak.
All right, let's
So
bully
they-
this
they-
nerd.
They tend to not have legs. There's a whole camp where their legs are literally fading out of existence in
Yep.
that one place that's under their cliff. And the one Albinaric summon you can get, she can ride dire wolves. If you summon her near dire wolves, she will mount them and run around on them.
I just died like
Which is
way out of
insane.
the AoE. Yes.
It's just an insane interaction to me that your spirit summon, if you summon the Albinaric woman, she will mount dire wolves and use them as mounts.
It's great.
Just take them over.
It's great. The cool interactions, yeah. Mikola is interesting. Mikola is he was blessed with eternal youth and beauty, and people think he's the Griffith of this game, which is fun. Because he basically is like searching.
Because he inspires followers amongst the disenfranchised, but probably doesn't have their best interest at heart.
It's unclear. We don't really know enough about Mikola to know whether or not he has their best interest at heart, but we
Because he's about to be the focus of the next expansion, right?
That's what people think, because it's focusing on Saint Trina is in the trailer, and Saint Trina is possibly Mikola. So it's one of those things where we're not 100% sure. But Mikola was featured in one of the promotional items, the promotional images of the DLC, because as it turns out, Mikola is Torrent's prior owner, apparently. So that's the person Ronnie got the bell from, allegedly.
You stay away from my Spirit Ash.
Mikola basically is like a really good, pure-hearted, allegedly, child of America who is cursed with youth, who really just wanted to do whatever he possibly could to save Millennia from her rot. And in his pursuit of that, studied the Golden Order, like earned his father Radigan's favor, was like the perfect Golden Order fundamentalist. And made like a bunch of really beautiful golden trinkets, like the pulley bow and the unalloyed gold needle. And a bunch
What
of
the
other
fuck's
stuff.
happening? Sorry.
No, it's fine.
It says Tibia Minor has been Mariner has been slain, but in the same format as which it normally reports our deaths. That was weird.
Wherever
It was,
you guys
I had a flashing like toaster has died message, but it said Tibia Mariner has died.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
I think it's letting you know in case you're a distance from it. It's supposed to be.
I don't think that's happened before. It's
I
weird.
think the nearest Grace is Jarberg.
There might be one in this area. Am I wrong?
There's one up the hill.
Is there any items around here?
Sunflowers.
But,
Yeah, sunflowers.
Yeah,
over here.
a decent amount of my attempts to listen to lore videos fall flat because it feels like trying to build a Lincoln log cabin, but putting the logs in their correct positions out of order, so they just like get placed in the sky and then fall down. Because like I don't have a lot of this information that gets thrown at me. I don't have scaffolding with which to fasten it, so it just is contextless, strange fun facts that I can't quite
Oh my
attach to
God.
anything else.
Illusory is in the LOD environment on my stream, so everything is low poly, and he's running at like 2 frames a second.
Oh, look,
Andrew's
how's
dead.
this low poly painting?
Oh, this guy's
do?
dangerous. Yeah, careful.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that
just
guy,
got it.
That guy teaches you a helpful lightning spell if you fight him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
This
Oh,
is
actually, I think that's one I want.
Yeah, I discovered him upsettingly late, and he had like the spell I wanted all game. So if anyone
Most
ever
of where?
suspected that I wasn't playing the game blind, a lot of really annoying, embarrassing things like that happened because when I was trying to play a faith build. Like I never found this guy until like the end of the playthrough when I came back down to like go check out like the tower nearby.
Most of the Elden Ring lore explainer videos I've watched are incredibly sedate. It's like the most ASMR lore community.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's very
Yeah.
hard to continue paying attention to them. But those are the ones that but the sleepy ones, the ones I at least trust. Because all the other ones are like, I'm doing my YouTuber voice. Hey
Yeah.
guys, I made a joke about AIDS just now. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah.
I'm like, does
What?
this guy even do any research?
I would not.
Yeah, I saw a video where somebody called the general that's in Kaled, the AIDS general or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna watch this video anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And Fachi was in the
Okay.
comments. I'm like, you're watching this?
Bold choice.
I got a heavy attack off that like in the frame before you critical.
I learned that Gold Mask Gold Mask realizes the big twist ahead of anybody else, and
Yes.
that's why he has his moment of crisis that the guy following around picks up on but doesn't
you killed
understand,
him.
and then
Damn.
he thinks Gold Mask is a heretic.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. That's Gold Mask is actually the one that kind of points you towards towards that stuff. He's very cool. Goldmask is actually super based. Goldmask is like one of the coolest characters in the game.
It's like the most devout member of his entire religion, and he's still willing to completely question it when he learns more about it.
Well, like his thing too is like his followers and stuff always they're like transcendental religion people. So they're like that's why all of his incantations are like, if there is no place or like, it is a shame that Order is always looking for an enemy. Is Order so inflexible as to not accept chaos? Like this idea that like Goldmask is like here to just like have a relationship with religion in the world and stuff, but he's seeing it weaponized is like slowly radicalizing him into being this like, for lack of a better word, like completely pacifist figure is like kind of interesting.
And is he pretty much on the same page as Turtle Pope?
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. Turtle Pope is a little bit different because Turtle Pope still is viewing everything through the lens of like sorcery.
Everything's done 4 over here.
But yes, they both have very compatible viewpoints.
By me. Outside the
at?
building.
Oh.
Right outside the building everyone's at.
Oh.
Yeah, I just grabbed that.
Yes.
That's a significant milestone.
All right.
So do we want to hit up Round Table then, Caleb?
Yeah, we can definitely do that. People want to.
Yeah.
I want to give this book to the brother.
Yep. Brother Corhin, who is incredibly unbased and an incredible hypocrite.
But we haven't met
Wow.
Muriel yet.
Unbased.
He's unbased. He's the opposite of base. He's cringe.
But he's a funny man.
Oh no.
You cringe, bro?
Ah. Well then. That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the earth. Very well.
What's kind of weird is that he says that about the Dragon Cult prayer book, but the Dragon Cult prayer book was Godwin created the Dragon Cult. So
May the Golden Order.
they actually do have a lineage from the Erd tree.
So many incantations.
I took you no matter
Lightning
how
spear.
you're out.
Literally the incantation I always want.
All right.
But I
great
feel like
save.
Lightning Spear is uniquely hard to land hits with in this game.
They buffed it so that it's much faster now. It's very good now. I mean, not damage-wise, but like you can use it to punish anything now. It's the fastest incantation in the game, I believe.
So I used to play entire games with just Lightning Spear.
Yeah.
No.
Corin does just want
Only
to
one of
judge.
you.
I think my controller is charged now. I'm free from the tyranny of keyboard and mouse. Let's see.
Oh, so sorry, Hooks.
All right, let's see.
Cannot follow where I go.
Yay! All right. Back to controller controls. Excellent.
Did you say you wanted a warp axe?
A warped axe could be helpful.
Did we talk to somebody besides the priest guy?
We don't need to. Not right now.
Like,
I took you for dead. You know, the 7th time you say that, it starts to sound rude.
okay, I dropped.
He just has a really short memory.
Boy, I sure thought you'd be dead by now.
The warped axe is.
Oh, we got our first 4 before we got our first 3.
I have multiple 3s. I'm at
Yeah, I have
side
multiple
plus
3s.
8.
Yeah, I'm at.
Oh, never mind.
One
I
of my
ran out
claws
of
are at
3s.
8.
I misread.
Yeah, I ran out of 3s too.
Okay.
We haven't
didn't
found a
think
lot of 3s.
I didn't think we already went through both 1s and 2s when we're already on 3s. Whoops.
All right. So
Yeah, my whips are level 6 and 8 because I don't have enough 3s.
So we're gonna warp to what? Summon Water Village.
Yep. That's exactly.
Funny.
What I was
That's
gonna-
a funny name thing to call a village. That's just like, hey, we have a well.
How did you
Yeah, but
feel,
what?
Toaster, about? So I know we're gonna do the loop path back through for Alexander. Did we also want to do the side path just to access that one dungeon and the Erdtree avatar? Or is that Erdtree avatar gonna be a complete disaster right now?
We can try it. I don't think we're gonna do it. That arena is so small, and we will die instantly to rot. So, I don't think we should fight the Erdtree avatar. We should go to the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ka wants to go to the church.
I
Meet
want
Gronk.
Sounds like it.
not that one.
We're taking Ka to church.
Take this boy to church.
All right, let's go.
He will not survive the process.
But
I
yes,
think
we
I've only
should.
been in a church like twice.
Same. I've
Lucky.
sat there at least one church service. I
They're
think.
always in front of a wedding.
They got me before I was 1.
Ooh,
Before you
got
were
you in the
one.
church water.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
gonna get
there's
invaded when we
there's
go
a
in the church,
gargoyle door
just as a heads up. There's a gargoyle door.
in town that we spawned in.
Huh?
Okay.
What? Huh?
There's a gargoyle, like there's a cave under the town.
Yes.
Well,
Oh.
it looks like it's just turtles.
Yeah, we'll go in there in a minute. Lord Godfrey, at last at the end of his campaign, his golden armies unvanquished and unbowed, yet finds grace lost, tattered, and faded.
It's got the turtle talisman.
So this place here on the edge of Caelid is basically where Marika was like, hey, Godfrey, nope. You warred for me, but it wasn't good enough, so no more grace for you. Sorry, bud.
Damn.
Godfrey's the god of death now, right?
No, that's Godwin.
God, that's confusing.
He's
God
the
damn it.
Prince of Death.
Our invader left.
Yeah, the Vader left. That's gonna. Oh, because one of us is too far. I think so. If we're all here.
All right, we'll need to sit at the. We'll have to sit at the set of
Yeah.
grace to respawn them.
I just rested at it, so we might be good now.
Okay. And
Missionary
now,
cookbook.
like right around here, they should spawn in again. Come on.
The missionary cookbook for recipes you can complete while laying on your back.
There we go.
There we go.
Anastasia, Tarnished Eater. Yet another cannibal with the
Yeah,
great
another
knife.
cleaver. Yeah.
They should stop making cannibalism sound like such a great idea. They don't want any more cannibals.
She's wearing the Marae outfit, or Tanith's outfit, which is interesting.
Huh? What was that? Wait, I heard a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
we got a
confusing.
desync. I got one, but then she was not like in it for you guys. So.
She wasn't in it anymore.
Get wrecked.
Oh.
And I'm liking Honed Gold.
Got her.
Sacred Scorpion
Charm.
It won't be useful for us, but it is cool. Raises holy attacker power, but lowers damage negation. Ka should have that.
Not
Oh,
doing
no.
a lot of holy.
It was
Not
like
right now,
Ka,
change
who's
that.
famously durable so far.
I'm gonna go back.
Situationally.
I'm gonna quickly go back down the hill though to get the turtle thing that Keith got.
Yep,
So
Same.
yeah.
Turtle it up.
We will soon be turtly enough. For the turtle.
God, I cannot wait until I can respec.
It's one of my favorite pieces of misinformation is that there's a cast photo from the production of that movie, and people always say that it's the day of 9/11.
What?
Because
Why?
they're just standing around looking sad or something, I think, and they frame it as being like the moment of silence they had for 9/11 because
No,
it was,
they're just sad because they're working on a Dana Carvey movie that was
it was
bad.
supposed it was a very bad movie.
Oh, Master of
Literally
Disguise.
the only thing that
Yeah.
anyone can ever remember of that movie is the turtle thing from the trailer.
Yep.
What? What turtle thing?
Am I turtled enough for the turtle club?
Oh
It
yeah.
was Dana Carvey dressed as a turtle. That was it.
You guys were able to ride our horse down here? What? I guess it
Oh,
doesn't.
hell yeah.
It doesn't have a normal gait.
Oh yeah, I just summoned a horse while I was down there. Yep.
What was down there?
The turtle
That was
charm.
the turtle charm, yeah.
This is what spawned
Oh.
the conversation.
You go
Alright.
past the room full of turtles, then you go to the next room to the turtle charm. Were you just killing the turtles and not getting the charm?
No, I was far behind. I was catching up.
Oh. Somebody was killing the turtles.
Getting mad turtles. Oh, you can use Hone Bolt on horseback.
Tonight we dine on turtle soup. I think several bosses do that.
Caelid was probably so beautiful.
Is homing bolt this game's equivalent of when you get a bunch of things floating over your head and then they chase things after a moment?
It's
so...
just lightning at the target location, no travel time.
Oh, like a lightning strike.
Yep.
Ah. I thought it might be like this game's affinity.
I'm so sad about Caelid, guys. I think about Caelid and I get so sad. I get so sad, guys. It's sad what happened here.
That woman
have you read Vermis?
exploded.
Have I read Vermis? No, I bought both books of Vermis this week.
Oh.
I'm very excited
What's
to read it.
Vermis?
Vermis
It's
is cool.
Oh, you good?
No,
For wee rubes.
Ka introduced it.
It's a essentially like a guidebook for a video game that doesn't exist. That is like a super Funger Souls-like game.
Yep.
So it's essentially an art book themed as a guide for.
I heard of some stuff like that for the equivalent. Like I think Super Riot Patch Wolf made a video about like games that don't exist.
Yes, and he talked about Vermis a lot.
Yeah,
specifically.
okay. That's where it sounds familiar.
I was gonna get that for Aria's birthday. Hope Aria isn't watching this stream.
Everything rotting scarlet, the very earth that Caelid rests upon in Celia, town of sorcery. The end is nigh for us all. So this is something I want to talk about with Caelid because I think I
This
mentioned
is
it.
such a cool zone.
I mentioned it before, but people like it doesn't hit you if you're just thinking about it in concept. Look at how many trees there are here. Look at how many trees there are, and realize how fucking forested this place would have been if it wasn't infected with rot.
No, this was a nature-filled zone that got exploded.
Yeah, so this place was probably fucking beautiful at one point, and like this beautiful like place where like mages lived, and there were giant animals, and like imagine how fun that would have been. And then now it's just this. Oh fuck, I fell.
Oh, there's graves over here.
Yep. I do want to drop down here really quickly.
But yeah, Melania and Radon fought, and Melania exploded with her flower thing, and functionally turned this into like an exclusion zone.
She did.
Full of like horrible Chernobyl fiction monsters.
Birds are here. They're dangerous. There's a glowing-eyed bird here, and he's very scary. I got killed because of the prompt. The prompt killed me.
Oh, Toaster's dead anyway, so let's rest at the set of grace up here, and then
Toaster's
go down
dead
this.
anyways. Jeez.
Yeah.
This is quite possibly the coolest zone that FromSoftware was ever made.
I love Caelid.
It is so wild.
Now, does Caelid expand? Is the rot here like slowly Zerg creeping?
I think canonically speaking, the rot is slowly expanding, but the reason why it's secluded off, and there's all these fires raging, is because the Redmane soldiers are burning the ground to prevent the fungus from spreading.
Yeah. Toaster
it
keeps
makes
going
sense
the
that
fast way.
it makes sense that it'd be
but
spreading
I'm
because
gonna go around the
it
safe
would've-
way, which is
It
just
would have
hug this
started like
cliff.
all the way over where they fought.
They fought all over Caelid.
It was a protracted campaign.
Yeah, well, it was.
Yeah,
more-
but no, I'm saying like when she exploded into the flower, it happened at a specific location.
Yes, yeah, it happened in the swamp of Aeonia. But technically, their battle lasted like multiple months in the lore, and like they don't mean that like it was a month-long battle where they like rested. They mean Millennia and Radon fought for multiple months straight without rest.
So I'm hearing neither of them have very good damage.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I was just thinking.
It was Sekiro.
I guess
Anyone with a ranged
canonically,
attack
I
will
guess
help with this
when you,
beetle.
when you look at it, Millennia has life steal and Radon has 1 billion health.
Yeah.
So it sounds really epic, but it was actually just two really mismatched.
Mismatched
auto,
builds.
like,
We could use your help here.
yeah,
Yeah,
two
where-
really
where is
mismatched like
it?
auto chess builds are
Okay,
just
I
whacking
see
each
it.
other forever, and you're like, oh man, is this gonna end ever?
What are we getting?
They're probably standing completely still and just hitting each other with no tact.
These fucking birds, guys,
Oh.
are real scary. I have no idea where you are. I'm trying to find you all.
Oh, where was this guy?
He was
Yeah.
clinging to the log.
Oh.
I don't know if I ever
no.
saw him.
Oh no!
Oh
Don't worry,
God!
Just run away, follow me.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got ho-
trying.
I hate all reminders that birds have teeth.
Oh.
Oh, they have too much health. I don't want to do this.
No, you don't want to fight them. The Sword of Saint Trina is in those ruins. No one here will have the build for it, but I do, so I grabbed it.
Run, Grandpa. And also Andrew, I guess.
Oh no,
The birds came after us. Fuck.
You will die.
I did die
Oh no.
because the fucking bird showed up.
I was talking to Andrew.
The birds are distracted. No, the birds are no longer distracted.
Oh my
There are
god,
a number of
I'm
birds.
all the way back here. Why am I all the way back here?
Because you didn't touch the bonfire.
Shut up. Stop. Stop saying things.
Stop
Stop
stating
saying
basic observable
fucking right.
facts. It's cheating.